So now let's move forth with our list, or with my list at least, of peer friendly provinces for international students. The first is, of course, New Brunswick. In New Brunswick, there are 4 main PR pathways, which are the skilled worker, the express entry, the business immigration, and the Atlantic immigration program. All of these programs or these pathways I have tackled in detail in my past videos, and I certainly urge you guys to binge watch all of the videos I have published about New Brunswick if you are indeed decided to move to New Brunswick, because there are many PR pathways and high opportunities for you to be a PR here in the province. The first option certainly is the express entry stream. The express entry stream have got 3 subcategories. These are the job in demand, employment connection, and the student connection. Amongst all these 3, the student connection is the friendliest. If you will look and see the student connection eligibility factors, the main factor there for eligibility is that you should have finished your school in a DLI and PGWP eligible school here in the province. Certainly, guys, if you're thinking of studying in a private college in the Atlantic or in New Brunswick, as a matter of fact, in Canada, don't do it. By the way, if you need help to identify a program, the province, and the school that is best suited for you for your long-term goal of PR, connect with us, info@questcanadaca.com, or visit our website. We have got many free downloadables there. Now, going back, the student connection is the easiest because it only requires you to have finished your school here in New Brunswick, and there are other eligibility factors to it. You should apply within 6 months after finishing your school, and that's it. And of course, there are other things there, such as your proof of funds, etc., etc. I urge you guys to please go to and watch my video about the NB express entry stream, because in that video, I certainly go through every single detail. The job connection or the employment connect stream is a stream wherein you should have a job offer. There is also the job in demand connect, wherein your profession must be an in-demand profession here in New Brunswick within tier 0 to 3. And if you have a family here, a cousin, a relative, an uncle, an auntie, then it is an additional support for you, an additional connection for you. They can support you in paper and say that you already have an existing connection here, thereby establishing your intent to live and work for good in New Brunswick. So those are the 3 main sub-streams in express entry in New Brunswick in a nutshell. The second province that I spoke about was Manitoba, and until this very moment I still recommend Manitoba. With regards to Manitoba, they have got the international student graduate stream, wherein the main requirement is that you should have a job offer from a company in Manitoba, and you should have worked for 6 months in that company, and the job offer must be a full-time, non-seasonal job. The beautiful thing about this is that there is no restriction on tier. Now, what if you are not qualified or eligible under this international graduate stream? You're from out of Manitoba and you want to move to Manitoba for your PR. You are still eligible for other PR pathways, such as the Manitoba skilled worker pathway, wherein you are required to have a job offer, but it doesn't necessarily require you to have finished your school in Manitoba. And this, guys, is just a snapshot, just a summary of the Manitoba PR pathways. If you want to know more about the detail, the nits and bits, the ins and the outs of the Manitoba PR pathway, I urge you guys to please watch my video, which is this video, about it. The third province is the Prince Edward Island, or PEI, and it still is on my list, mainly because, again, the restrictions are not too strict. You must finish your school in PEI. You must have a job offer. It doesn't say, it doesn't restrict tier 0 to 3 or only tier 0 or must be this position, must be this industry. There's no such thing. You can have a job offer from tier 0 until tier 5, which are cashiers, servers, hospitality jobs, and you are still eligible under the PEI International Graduate Stream. Of course, the school where you should study must be DLI and PGWP eligible. The program is PGWP eligible, and the school, there must be a job offer from a company inside PEI. So PEI is not too popular. Not many people will not many people will say, I want to study and work in PEI. Many of the students or the aspiring students that I speak with always tell me, I want to study in Ontario or Alberta or British Columbia. British Columbia and Alberta are not too bad, but please, for the love of your money and your effort and your time, if you're thinking of going to Ontario, think it over 10 times. Sleep it through. Do not make that decision so fast. Now we have come to the province that I'd like to add in this list. And this province is Saskatchewan. I have released also a video about the peer pathways in Saskatchewan. I also did release a video about the various peer pathways in the PEI. Please, I'm just giving you the summary of the peer pathways in this video. For the detailed information, please watch those videos that I have published. Saskatchewan certainly welcomes those who studied inside Saskatchewan and also those who did not study inside Saskatchewan. The main point is that if you studied in Saskatchewan, of course, you have got your priority stream. But if you studied outside of Saskatchewan, you are also possible to have an invitation for PR if you have a job offer from a Saskatchewan company. So a job approval letter must be provided to you, and this letter is provided by the Saskatchewan province to the Saskatchewan company. The reason that I wanted to make this video for 2024 is that to give you a guideline on the provinces that you should look at. Many people will look at Alberta, definitely. First off the ground, we'll look at Ontario, absolutely. We'll look at Nova Scotia. Even Nova Scotia is quite popular. But not many people will look at Manitoba. Not many people will look at Saskatchewan or New Brunswick or PEI. And this can be a mistake. And I do not want you to make that mistake. Your long-term goal is to be PR, and those provinces will give you the PR options you need. If you need help, guys, connect with us. info@questcanadaca.com so we can guide you on the best program, best school, and best provinces where you have got the highest opportunity for your PR.